Good morning from my hike on Valley Forge Mountain, actually Mount Misery. I am on Mount Misery in Valley Forge Park. I've been wanting to do this just to grab my voice recorder and come and do something spontaneous with you for a while. So thank you for joining in with these morning messages. They have been for me just an unleashing of creativity, spontaneity, daring, as I said yesterday, and a lot of, a lot of like, ouch, do I really want to put that out there? Oh, listen, maybe you can hear the water as I bridge this creek here. So what came to me today was to chat with you a little bit about aliveness and about glimpsing aliveness. You know, all of the things that I talk about are really coming at awakening out of your busy thinking mind so that you can directly experience the brilliance of your life. And we take different turns. We look at this gem from different angles. And so that's why it may seem sometimes like I am jumping around, but really what we're doing is we're just changing perspective, because there's no one path. There are infinite number of paths to waking up out of the dream state of your mind. So being in nature, for me, is one of those paths that I take daily, that I have to take daily, because it plugs me into my sense of aliveness like nothing else. I mean, there's other things, but nature's just so predictable. So glimpsing aliveness is simply allowing yourself to be with what is, to be with the gravel beneath your feet and the green around you and the sunlight peeking through the forest and the smell of summer, the sounds of birds, without having to label anything, without having to analyze anything, but you just start to meld or mesh with the moment as it's unfolding. This is the process of awakening. And we've all had these moments. Every single one of us, if you've never sat down and meditate, it doesn't matter. You've had this experience. And I just want to encourage you to develop this capacity to glimpse your own aliveness, to pause moment to moment so that you can hang out in the experience as it arises, as it emerges. And so it may be through music, cooking, it may be through yoga, maybe on your run, it may be in your car by yourself, who knows? It can happen in infinite number of ways. When we start to pay attention to the glimpses of aliveness, I talk about this, I write about this a lot in my book, and it's really informed my life. Just recognizing glimpses, moment to moment. Sometimes we get caught in the thick of our mind. Oftentimes we get caught in the thick of our mind, in the news feed, and what the world is kind of barraging us with. But then there are those cracks in the wall, right? Leonard Cohen says that's where the light shines through. There are those moments between moments. There are those precious, the smell of coffee, the sight of sun hitting the top of the trees, the catching of somebody's eyes and holding it there. These are glimpses beyond the veil of the thinking, busy, judging, doubting, fearing mind. And so I offer you a piece of my walk here as I look around and bugs flying around and I hear the birds and the water and, it's just to be with. That's it. Nothing special, nothing profound. This is our birthright. It's our birthright to recognize our own aliveness and the life force that moves through us. So how do you glimpse aliveness? And once you start noticing, you're going to start noticing it more. And once you start noticing it more, then these moments start to, if you're lucky, start to lengthen. And the duration of these glimpses start to become longer. And it's then in these glimpses, in a longer glimpse, that you start to really hear your voice, your source intelligence come through. That felt good. That felt really good. I wish you were here with me, but you are. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for engaging with me. Thanks for checking out the details. I've got lots of other ways that you can walk with me and work with me. I am developing a team of amazing people, and I'd love to have you along for the ride. If you're interested, just check out Project Be Well. Put your email in, and we'll chat. Take care.